You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music or Inside the Book. Inside the business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family. And 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. Or people think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. And that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
EDM Records.
There's no such thing as letting go. Keep on dancing till the sunlight.
All right. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. So, you guys are in the world of production, as well as being a part of a mass mix of genres. So tell us about the expression without words in music, if you can. How are you able to express the emotions that we may feel inside without having to add lyrics to the music until later, of course?
Indeed, we can. Like we've done already multiple tracks like Trap, Demise, Impact, Chastity, and our new album. It's called Impact. So all of these 4 tracks are like without having any words, and you can feel the emotions and the expression inside them. Like you feel the energy and the sad or the happiness of the feelings we try to express.
Most definitely.
What do you think about that?
Okay. And you guys have been working relentlessly. We have a lot of young listeners that listen to the show who, want to be producers or artists one day. What advice do you have for the young independent producers out there?
Well, we tell them to follow your passion, and don't let anyone to drag you down or make you.
Don't stop. If you can believe, you can achieve. It's always like it's be done.
Exactly.
And actually, every choice we made for this made us like, even win or lose, but we have learned from our mistakes,
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you guys wish that you have done differently during your startup time that maybe can help the new acts out there to avoid?
Well, definitely not, because we have planned everything like from A to Z, like planning the EDM Records label in UK and starting our own band, and all these details took too much time for us to make us like having the fusion together and put the plan, make our things together, how things came up,
Yeah, everything we've done, we made the choice. It's either we learned from it or we earned from it. So that's it. So we know everything done right.
Yeah, most definitely. Are you guys looking to break through to the level of mainstream success?
Well, of course, our aim to be on the world stage like Miami, Tomorrowland, EDC, all these big stages that held big events. Mm-hmm. We would like to performing live because our music, I can say like it have the chance and we can make the crowd go crazy,
Yeah.
And we would like to be number 1 band of producers in the Middle East known as Dark Note, from independent artists to their own firm,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how do you guys define success?
When our music is translated to the world or worldwide.
Like everyone hear us know that our music is Dark Note, like when you hear international DJ or something like Armin Gambur and Yellow Claw, those people are so well known. This is our aim, to be like very well known.
Yeah, it's dope. So there's some exciting times for you guys. You got this album out called Impact, which is a perfect name, if you ask me. You guys are working hard. So give us some details about this album. What kind of stuff will we find on it?
Thank you for so much for your opinion about our Impact. It is an Impact album. Hopefully you enjoyed our tracks. We've been working for like 6 months straight without even having a day off to complete this album, because this is our first experience with EDM and trap music. It's a fusion, and we haven't taken a day off all the way on those 6 months. It was hard but exciting, and we had a lot of fun, and We used to drink a lot of beer and smoke some weed, you know. It was funny.
Most definitely. What featured artists are on the album?
We have Lynn. She's a singer-songwriter. We have Bashovic. He's also a singer-songwriter. We have Joe Bodum. He's a guitarist.
They are all local artists from Lebanon, and we try to have featured Tupac with the lyrics for the Impact song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were working for 6 months on this album. Are you feeling any pressure now that the album is complete and out? And, the main goal is to get people to listen to it?
Yeah, this is our main worry. Like, we're worried about this. It's like, the start is very hard. Like, the beginning is very hard, but we've built our first tone. This is our business card. So when people listen, and hopefully this album will go popular, will be like well known, and I think it deserves a lot.
Yeah. Okay. When it comes to like difficult decisions on which songs should make a project or not, who do you trust with input on that, and what makes them a part of that inner circle of support?
Well, actually, we discuss with each other, we take each other opinion, whether it's good or it's not. Either it's perfect or not.
Yeah.
So we don't enter anyone.
Like, we don't interfere. We have always discussed what we're gonna do, but the album was going to be like 9 to 10 tracks, but we have decided, because there are a lot of not clean versions, so we've only done one explicit song. So hopefully we'll do them as singles, not to interfere with the success of the album.
Okay. Cool deal. So given that that workload in general, I understand you guys work as a duo, as a pair, but do you both have to be involved in a track for it to make a project, or can one finish a record by himself and it be ready to go and it still be considered for the album?
Actually, we do everything together. Sometimes Anthony do the beats or the melodies, or I do the melodies or the beats. It depends on how the track, because Anthony, he was like always doing trap music and hip-hop, and I used to always do EDM, so we had the fusion together. And sometimes I do the mixing and the mastering for the whole tracks, or Anthony do the melodies and the beats, the drums and the percussion, sound designs. We all group together and listen what's right, what's wrong, is this nice, is this not nice. We always negotiate about the final version of the song.
Most definitely. All right. And when it comes to the workload, speaking of how you gotta be on social media, update the website, appearances, performances, how is the task shared between you two? Like, who does what?
Mostly I do. It's so hard. It's so hard for the first time. Yeah, it's hard. But later we're gonna recruit some people, because when you are in the beginning you have some free time, but later on you can't deal with all this stuff. So we're gonna give all the tasks for a professional people.
Right. Yeah, it becomes part of a job, really, to keep the social media and website up to date. There's a lot that come with it, and sometimes I just want to be an artist. Let me be an artist.
Because, independent artists now are having a hard time from A to Z. Like, you don't only make your music, you have to promote it, you have to make the marketing, you have to do the press releases, radio campaigns. All this stuff are on the artists. Back in the days, those were you have a manager who will take care of all of this stuff. And here in the Middle East, it's so hard to believe, no one supports you. And we're aiming to leave this country and be international, hopefully, and we can recruit our own manager.
All right. So how did Dark Note come to be?
I'll let Anthony speak about this.
Well, we were drinking some beer, and we were talking about music, and we actually been producing for a while now, Side alone, me also. So we decided to do a fusion. That's what happened. About the name, dark, it's mysterious, it's sexy, and it represents each one of us.
Yeah, everything cool happens in the dark, like events, music, like you got creative ideas. And when we met, we were at the same academy, we met there, and we decided to work together, and why not? Yeah, we can do it. So we've done it, and hopefully we're gonna produce a new album with other genre. It's called Dark.
Techno.
Techno. It's gonna called Techno. It's all about techno, and we're gonna release some singles from trap to EDM to pop.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah. Let's talk about the time before Dark Note. What were you guys up to?
No, we were just DJing some clubs. We were doing our own music. Everyone, Said as an individual artist, me also. So we've been producing our own tracks, our own mixes.
I'm DJing since 16 years, and I'm well known here in Beirut. But the idea, we want to be known as a producers, and we've got our diploma in music production, me and Anthony at the same class with the same teacher. So everything happens like a magic. Sorry.
Most definitely.
Like good intentions, and things go with the flow.
Okay. So when you guys are producing, how easily do you find that your emotions translate into music?
With practice, it comes easy. Well, at the beginning, it takes like a week to make a beat. Now it takes like 2 hours.
Oh wow!
To produce a track. So with practice, make it easier.
Yeah. Now you guys are in some like fairly unique musical territory. You're doing things with music I've never heard before, and it's very exciting for me. So I'm wondering if you found that what you're doing now fully allows you to express yourself as an artist.
Can you repeat your question? Sorry, I haven't.
Yeah, I was saying that you guys are in a unique musical territory. Like you're doing things with sounds and music that I've never heard before, and it's very exciting for me. And so I'm wondering, have you guys found that the music that you're making now fully allows you to express yourself as a producer or as an artist?
Yeah, it is we can do whatever we imagine. Like we set the plan, like Star-Crossed Lovers. If you hear it, it's like about two guys, a girl and a guy, a couple who's in love together, but they can't be due to our situation in the Middle East because we have different religions. So we've made this track to express the harsh amount of trouble that we've been through and what you have to deal with if you have to love someone with different religion. It's so hard. Like people are judging, and there is no it's not like the States or any other country, federal country, It's not civil. It's all about religions. So this is a bad thing we have expressed to deliver our story with some lyrics. We've added some lyrics to tell the people what we think.
Most definitely. All right. Guys, let us know where people can connect with you online and purchase your music.
Our music is available on all digital stores, from Apple Music to Spotify, Deezer. On the Middle East, you can find us on Anghami. even Napster, every digital store, even Beatport. You can buy our album for $13.39. $93, sorry. We are available by Dark Note Band on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Even though we have our own website, it's called darknoteband.com. You can find all the details and all the updates we're gonna do soon, hopefully.
Most definitely. Well, guys, I definitely appreciate you guys for coming on and coming on the show and speaking with me. Unfortunately, you guys can't hear the music through the Skype plug-in, but our listeners who are listening right now are listening to it right now in the chat room. And we'll include the music in the playback, so no worries there. Once again, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming on the show and spending some time with me.
Thank you so much for having us. We are proud to be on your show.
Most definitely. Oh, what is your guys' favorite social media place for fans to connect with you?
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We are available everywhere. You know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, listeners, we'll have those links in our show notes. So all you have to do is click the links to connect with Dark Note. And I'm sure they'll be excited to hear from you guys. Let them know your thoughts on the music as well. Well, guys, once again, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a blessed day.
Thank you. We love you.
Thank you.
Dark Note.
like to address the court before you're taken into custody.
So do what you want to do, because I'm not in your hands.
Not guilty.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no justice being served here. So do what you want to do, because I'm not in your hands. I'm in God's hands. Your Honor, throughout this entire case, you haven't looked me in my eyes once. But you spent hours poring over my tattoos.
thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1media group, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.only1mediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.